Hello, all. Good evening. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. I know who is active today. Let's see. Let's check how it goes today's life. I think everything is perfect, right? Did I miss anything? I don't think I've missed anything. Hello, all. Good evening. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Uh, I am unable to read out your name. Hi, good evening. How are you? Have you fast? Uh, no, actually, not. Haven't fast. Mm, by the way, have you? Do Indian people fast? Yes, they do fast during Ramadan. I've known a few Muslims, right, who follow this sort of fasting and then breaking the fast at particular time and yeah, avoiding food, for that particular duration. I know a few Indians, known people, friends, and all, right? They do it as part of the tradition, right? How about you? Are you on fast? How many hours do you fast? Like usually from early in the morning to till in the evening? 6:30, 6:40 something. That's what I heard from my students here. How many hours do you fast, by the way? Hello, good evening. I'm back again with the live. I know it's a little inconsistent these days, but I'm occupied with something else, so that I'm not coming regularly on live. Thank you for those who are watching and encouraging me all the time, of course. What else? What else, people? You can introduce yourself, like your name, your city or the country that you're from, and what's the purpose that you want to learn English, and what makes you to be more into learning languages or something, right? That gives me a gist about yourself. You can, if you wish, or else I don't want to compel you to introduce yourself here. After all, who am I to just force you to do it, right? It's completely a wish. If you want to join, you can join and practice English with us, or if you just a sort of visitor, you can just come and go. That's completely up to your wish. Hello, hello, good evening, all. How can I pronounce your name? Sorry, it's really, really hard to pronounce the name. Short, Shortback, or something. The end, I can say Shortback or something. The beginning, it's Sapermatov del Shortback. It's See, it's like pronouncing the longest words in English, like pneumonia macroscopy, circovolcanoconosis, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious something. And there is one more. We have hippopotamonstrous, hippopotamonstrous ecubidalophobia, hippopotamonstrous ecubidalophobia something. There is one more. We have something like that. I can see your name. It's really big one. Can you help me with the name that actually how people can call you, how you like being called? For my understanding, okay? Looks like Uzbekistan's name, people name, right? You can give me some idea how I can pronounce or something, right? So that I can practice over it and I can pronounce it properly. I'll try to pronounce it properly. Hello, all, good evening. Those who are watching the live for the first time or something, those who are already have some idea about myself, right? My name is Ravi. I'm from India. I work as an English teacher here in Uzbekistan, and yeah, I run a YouTube channel with the name of Speak Oral. You can also search with Speaking with Ravi. I used to have Speaking with Ravi, and recently I just changed it because I felt like the name is a little longer. So I just wanted to shorten it. Either you can do with Speak Oral or Speaking with Ravi. You can just get with both the names. Dishod back Sapamatov. Okay, which one should I call you with? Like, is that your first name? Dilshot back. Is that your first name? Or Sapamatov? Which one is the actual one that I'm supposed to call you? Please help me with that. Hello, everybody. Good evening. First name Dilshot. Hi, Dilshot. Good evening. How are you, by the way? Thanks for joining the live. How are you? Hello, hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you doing? Let's get my. It is all good. Good to know. Good to know that. Give me a moment, okay? Yes, I'm back. Hello, hello. I just want to get my you know book notebook. Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Let me know why you want to learn English first of all. But see, I know that people say that they want to speak English or they want to write and they want to have good score in IELTS, CEFR, whatever it is. Have you ever questioned why you want to learn English? What is the ultimate goal? What do you want to do with that after learning English? Do you have some idea, or you just randomly have the desire to learn English? See, I'll tell you why. If you know why you want to learn and what you want to go, what are you going to do with that with the help of English, right? You can, you will know the way, you will know the path, you will find different approaches towards, to achieving that goal. If you're just randomly, you know, hunting for that, just chasing after that, you will end up doing nothing, believe me, right? So try to know what you want to do with the help of English first. So when you know the reason why you want to learn, by what time you want to learn, like how much time it takes something, you'll have all these plannings. If you're randomly, having that desire to speak English, believe me, it's not going to happen. Rather, it will take a lot of time and you will end up your life with despair. So believe me, try to know why you want to learn, why you want to speak English, what's the reason behind it, right? So if you know all these whys, right, that's when you will have that strong desire to learn English. So it's not that difficult, believe me. If you put your heart to learn it, you will definitely make it happen. If you just randomly who is like someone who learns things just casually or something for fun sake or time pass sake, then it won't be called a serious person, right? So know why you want to learn, and after learning, what do you want to do with that language? So is that for your uh, you know for something to get a job in life or to build a career with the help of English, or you want to do something like could be an entrepreneur, a businessman, a sort of any how you can use it, or you want to be an effective communicator with the help of English, right? So there are so many things that you can actually do with help of English, but if you know why, that's when it will all happen, or else you'll just end up doing nothing, believe me. Because I've known a few people, right? I've been seeing people around. One day they say that I want to learn English, and then after some days, right, I can't see the same burning desire. right? So one should have that burning desire to learn it. If you don't have that burning desire, believe me, you're just a casual person. You're not taking it seriously. So yeah, don't try to have such kind of casual mindset. So try to be serious. It doesn't mean that you have to be super serious, right? It should be something committed. It should be a perseverant sort of person, right, to do something else. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to talk about English, especially those who are really really serious about it. If you want to learn and want to practice with us, right, joining the chat box, you can share your views, right? You can share your experiences, what sort of things that you're learning, and what else is actually making you more hard to learn English. Are you practicing any approaches? Are you putting them in practices, or you just listen, learn them, and then you just ignore it? How you're doing? You can share all these experiences, and if I can give you some tips and tricks if you wish to. Or else, believe me, a lot of people are not open for the feedback. They think that, okay, what if I ask this person, will he take wrong something about me or something, right? So never think in that way. If you're a learner, very very passionate learner, then you're already open for the feedback or learning something. If you're just randomly visiting all these websites, YouTube videos and all, then you're not a serious person. You're just doing time pass, right? So don't end up yourself just scrolling, like uh, browsing things and watching reels and just having fun around, right? At the end of the day, it will ruin our career, believe me. Having fun is good, but the the entire day, 24/7, the whole month, the whole year, it will end up like that. Because I've seen people, I've been seeing things. People are addicted to many things, especially mobile phones. If you have the phone, that's enough. You don't need anything. You don't focus on learning new things. Even sometimes I feel like, am I addicted to the phone? But I still feel like, okay, I'm still learning something. So even though I watch something, I feel like I'm learning something different. It's not just having fun, but I'm also getting knowledge from it. That's how I like compromise myself when I use phone for the longer duration. Of course, I stay alone and I have no company around me, so I mostly use sometimes, mostly use the phones. I have two phones here. Okay, one is Indian phone, another one is here local phone. So I do watch movies on Netflix, and I do watch cricket stuff, some comedy stuff, both English, Hindi, Telugu, and if any other languages, I prefer watching them as well. That's how I spend time here. I think that's a lot about what I do and all. Shall we practice something today? Can we? Let me know. Anybody, you can acknowledge whether we can do something, or just wanna end up doing nothing. Hmm? Why do you use iPhone? I use iPhone. See, I was told when I came here, right, to get the salary, I need to have a local phone where I can access the bank account details and all this stuff. Hence, I wanted to purchase any phone. Before I bought it, I thought for a moment, and then I felt like, okay, anyhow, I have to buy a phone. What if I buy an iPhone? Because I have to make some videos, right? Uh, so for that, I need to have some quality. I need to give quality to people, right? If I don't give the quality, I mean, again, that won't look good. Since I'm a sort of YouTuber, I can't say complete YouTuber. I can consider myself as a baby YouTuber since I've just started my journey. It's been more than 4 months, of course, 5 months around. So I just wanted to have some quality videos when I make shorts. So for that, iPhone really, really helps a lot, as all the YouTubers know that it has a good quality, and some features are really good. Like quality and all, camera quality, picturization. You can picture in cinematic effects and all. So that's the reason. Apart from that, I have no other intention to buy iPhone. We'll take listeners. Of course, I don't know. I don't know. Again, it depends on the timetable or the schedule that I'm given by the teachers in our school. If they give that class in my schedule, of course, I'll go and take the class, or else I can't because it is scheduled by the teacher. I'm controlled by the head teacher here. So it depends. Which grade are you from? Is that ninth, 10th, 8th, 11th? I take the session up to 11th grade. I don't know which class you're from. Can you let me know, please? So that I'll think about it whether I have the session tomorrow or not. Okay. What else? What else, people? I can see only one person chatting with me. Sixth grade. Okay, got it. Hmm. I don't know if I have the schedule. I'll come. Okay, I'll come. Thank you for asking. Thanks for the interest. What else? What else, people? Please like the video. Don't forget, if you like the video, it will recommend to a lot of new learners. If you don't, then you and I, myself, right, we just be two or three people together talking to each other and listening to a boring thing and all. So please like the video. Let others join. Let's learn from each other. Let's flourish in terms of getting knowledge, sharing things and all. Let's do it. Don't forget to like those who are watching the live, because for YouTubers, it's sort of an encouragement, support, everything I could say. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, the moment you join, start liking the video. If you're a new person, you can subscribe it and you can share it with others to join the platform, and we can interact on many things, not just languages, but there are so many things that we can discuss. Okay, because I feel like life is all about lessons. No matter how much we learn, there is still something to be learned, right? So that's what I feel every day is a lesson for me. I don't know how others treat. You might treat it's just a day, but for me, it's a new day to learn things, new things every day. I don't know. It's not just sort of a philosophy, but that's how I treat my everyday time. What else? What else? Good evening, all. Please like, subscribe, share, and support the YouTube channel so that it will reach to a lot of people. I have a desire. In fact, I've told you in the previous sessions as well. I want to interact with each and every person from each country. It's not like all the people from each country, but at least some people, those who are interested in learning English from each country. We have 194 countries in the world. There are countries and islands which are not listed in the UNO. Uh, they call it United Nations Organization, right? Like every country is part of it, and they share the common interest in that, right? So I want to interact. So far, I interacted with close to, I think, 9 to 10 country people. So far, at least 10 countries I can consider. I'm yet to interact with more than 184 country people. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I really hope that I will definitely interact with everybody from each and every country. To know about their interests, to know about their culture, to know about the languages, to know about themselves, and therefore that will help me to learn something from them from their end as well, right? So that's how I learn and explore things, not only from books but also in practical world, interacting with people, because people are really good from each and every country, but only circumstances and situations make them bad, sound them bad. So in my case, I don't think that every country is bad, but depends on the relationships among the countries. That's what I believe in. I don't know. I can't see many people joining today to discuss on any particular topic. You can let me know what I can talk about so that I can have some company like you you can give me some stuff to talk about so that I'll think about it and I'll try to grab some information, and we can just do accordingly. Okay. What else? What else? And I feel like I should wear a glass to protect my eyes, because when I see there is a light in front of my eyes. So when I see for the longer period of time, I feel like I need glasses. I mean, to protect my eyes, which is laser, sort of laser, which can avoid that laser and all lights, so that my eyes won't get affected. I don't know whether it suits me or not, but I'm thinking of buying some sort of glasses which can protect my eyes, because I see the screen for a long period of time. It will definitely affect the eyes, as you know, right? But I'm trying to do it. I know what makes me to take this much risk, but of course, something. It's like interacting with people, sort of, people that have sort of passion, right? What else? What else? So far, I haven't got any like. Haven't got any like. I don't know why. Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. What's happening? People randomly coming, watching, listening to my board stuff, and then just doing your stuff, right? You might be thinking, what this fellow is doing? He just go on talking about something. What is he talking about? Something like that, isn't it? But believe me, see, to talk something in the longer duration, you should have topics in your mind. If you don't have, then you end up doing nothing. You'll end up in despair. So let's talk something. Let me have some company. You can give me some company, give me some questions, ask me something. You can share about yourself. You can introduce yourself, right? I'll be aware of you, and you can know about me, what I do, and all. Those who are new, I'm an English teacher here in Uzbekistan, and I'm a YouTuber as well from India. I teach in a school, and yeah, I worked as a French translator, uh, a communication trainer, a soft skill trainer. I worked in all these areas, and I've taken interviews to candidates, students, and I prepared students for interviews, and I have experiences in all these fields. I'm glad that I have touched all the parts. I've touched the soft skills part, which is really, really important for anybody those who want to communicate effectively. And of course, English. It's a subject. More than a subject, I treat it as a language, because if you treat it as a language, you will be free to speak and communicate. If you treat it as a subject, you'll end up just knowing grammar stuff, listening, reading, writing, all these four parameters, and then you won't be able to speak someday. So for me, just not a subject, but it's a language, right? So when you remember it as a language, that's when you will be able to remember all the rules, grammar rules, and other stuff, the usage, and all these do's and don'ts in English, right? So that's how I treat myself to learn the languages. And of course, I encourage my students to learn language in that way, not just grammar stuff all the time. See, you have the rules in your mind. By the time you wanted to make out, what happens, we end up with making a lot of mistakes. So in order to avoid that, we should be able to speak in English. I can say it should be an effortless one. It should not be like compelling yourself to, I mean, speak in English. It should come freely, right? It should come naturally when you speak. Like it should sound natural. It's not like, hey, how are you doing today? Uh, I'm really not feeling good talking to you. It's really, really hard for me. Something. Hey, how about you today? I don't feel talking to you. Something. It should be something natural. It should be natural when you speak. um yeah, we should not give a lot of pauses. We should not use a lot of fillers, because it again depends on how you maintain the fluency. The flow is really, really important. To increase the flow, you should constantly practice speaking English. Speak, 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 speak. That's it. That's the only secret behind it. It's not just you practice a sentence, a paragraph, a passage or something, an essay or something, then you feel like okay, you can speak in English. No, it has to be a sort of a regular activity. When you practice regularly, that's when you can speak flawlessly, effortlessly, and naturally, with maintaining the fluency. Or else you will use a lot of fillers, right? So, in order to avoid the fillers, you should inculcate speaking regularly, practice regularly. Okay, it's like what we can say, something like in order to, you know, destroy the iron, nobody can, but iron itself can it destroy itself by getting rust through its rust, right? Something like that. If you don't practice, if you don't make your mind or brain work sharply, it will be a lethargic one, it will be a lazy one. So don't make your brain lazy, let it work, let it be sharp, practicing speaking, knowing some techniques and tips in English, right? See, you don't need to be a perfect person. I never tried to be a perfect person, but I tried to learn max like, to justify that, right? So, if you want to be a perfect person, right? So you feel like okay, if I don't speak properly, uh, I might get some sort of negative comments or sort of feedback from people for your language that you speak. See, never be judgmental. Don't be afraid of being judged. We're not here to satisfy others, right? So speak, practice whatever you know, right? You learned. Try to use that language in practice, and that's when the confidence starts building slowly, little by little, on the regular basis, of course. So do like that, experiment yourself, make mistakes. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. This is the biggest mistake that anybody can make about mistakes. So people feel like, okay, if I don't speak English, people will start judging me. If I don't speak good English, I'll be a sort of a prey. You're not a prey, right? Of course, people don't have 24/7 whole 7 days in a week or 30 days in a month or 365 days in a year. They have their own stuff to do. Of course, for a day or two or a week or month or a year max, then they are occupied with their work. They'll get occupied with their work. So they don't focus on you every time. It's like you are, imagine that you are sort of a boy, right? You are a boy. We randomly see girls, right, on roads, women, girls, something, right? We get attracted to opposite gender. It's a universal truth. It's there in the universe, of course. And what happens? You see a girl, you get attracted, right? You like, and then what happens? And then you pass. That girl leaves the place, and you leave the place. You might think for an hour, for a day, for a week. Then what happens? What happens? Then you get occupied with your own things. Believe me, after a week or a month, that girl won't even come to your mind because you have your own work. You might like some other girl, you might like some other person, you might have n number of things to do, problems, good things, bad things to deal with, right, with people and with other stuff. Then that girl's image won't even be there in your mind because it will completely be deleted because you have some stuff. Likewise, your comments, when you speak, when you make mistakes, people are not there to judge for the whole life, for the rest of the life, right? So don't be judgmental, don't be scared of making mistakes and being judged by others. Try to do things right. So that's what I followed. Believe me, I'm not that good at things, especially beat anything, right? But I just know how to survive, how to learn things. The best thing is that to know something, you don't need to be 100% sure of it. You don't need to know everything about that subject. If you can manage, if you can make it effectively, learn and teach others, right? That's the enough, that's enough, that's enough. You don't need to worry, I need to learn everything in that subject. No, why you need to learn, right? You are learning already, you started learning, and you will learn in future. But now you try to learn what is important, what is necessary for others, for you, right? For example, I'm an English teacher, right? And earlier I worked as a communications trainer, French translator, and soft skill trainer, English lecturer, and there were different roles. Forget about it. But for me, to work as an English teacher, what is important? I need to teach my students effectively. I need to make them understand. I need to teach them grammar, languages. In language, like we have four parameters: reading, writing, speaking, and listening, right? If I'm able to justify, if I'm able to teach them to understand and to make them learn freely, easily, without putting much effort, then I justified my role. It doesn't mean that I need to know each and every word in the world. Believe me, in English there are lakhs of words. No one knows all these words. There are plenty of vocabulary, plenty. There are synonyms, antonyms, and different grammar rules. So don't worry. And likewise, you take any subject, be it mathematics. In mathematics, there are so many rules again. Do you know everything? And there's the science. Science is again, it's a mystery. The people are still inventing things, right? So yeah, we're just learner. We're just a baby in that field. So that's what I feel like. I'm still a baby in English. If people call me that I'm a learned person, I know everything in English, if I say on the face, no, I don't know everything. I just know a few things. That's it. That's it. I'm it to learn a lot of things. That's what I believe in. See, no matter how much you know, how much you learned, don't feel like you know everything in that particular subject. No, I still say no if someone knows everything in from one subject. Because see what happens if you feel like you know everything from that subject means you stop learning. First of all, you stop learning. You don't try to brush up your knowledge. You don't try to learn new things. You don't try to experiment from that. Hence, I don't believe in that theory. I feel like I'm just a learner in that. Like that, I treat myself, right? I don't know how you treat. I don't know how you treat, but for me, I'm just a learner in English. It's not. I'm not even a teacher, right? I feel like okay, teacher is a profession, but learning wise, I'm still a student. I'm still a student. Believe me, that's how I treat myself. Please, if you feel like you are a master of everything in that subject, please don't have that assumption because it will kill your confidence. Confidence in a sense is not just being confident when you talk to people, when you deliver that subject or something. It's like it will create that overconfidence. Hence, someday if you happen to make any mistake, that will bounce you back. That's what I meant. So having that positive proudness is good, but pride, being proud in negative way is something really bad. If you have that feeling, please take it out from your mind. Just be a student, okay? Yeah, that's what I just wanted to share. I don't know, I can't see anybody in the chat box. I was just just go on talking about something. What else, people? I can't see anybody apart from one person in the chat box. I think she's my student, one of the students from sixth grade from my school. She's asked me whether I could take the class tomorrow or not. I said obviously, if I have it in my schedule, I'll take it, or else I can't because I am controlled by the school management. Right, I should adhere to their schedule timings, their plannings, and all. That's what I said. Apart from her, I can't see anybody in the chat box. If anybody is watching newly, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. That would be great if you can do it. If you don't want to subscribe, if you don't want to encourage, it's up to you because your interest could be in something else. So I can just only request you, right? Yeah. What else? What else? You can comment, you can join the comment box and we can discuss things if you're interested. And yeah, we can have a lot of things. I just got 4 likes today. Good, 4 likes. Let's have some more. Those who are watching new, please like it, so that more people will would join and they can also discuss things with us. They can share their things like how what sort of approaches they're following to learn English, and I can also learn from them. That's also a privilege for me, right? It's just not I give you some tips and tricks, but I also can learn from you. That's what the only purpose of starting these kind of live sessions, believe me. What else? What else? How can we do daily practice to achieve fluency? Hi, Shwarya Garu. Good evening. Sir, how can we do daily practice to achieve fluency? See, I don't know whether you've watched one of my videos which I made with the help of ChatGPT. See, if you have people around, be it friends or anything. Good evening, Aishwarya. Good evening. Yeah. See, if you have friends, classmates, colleagues, I don't know whether you are a student or sort of employee, but in your surrounding, I'm sure there are people who are passionate about learning languages or something, especially English. You can find the right partner. If you are a girl, you can find a girl who is interested in it. And yeah, if you have like any brother or cousin, they might be interested. So talk to them and try to know their interest. If they're not interested in practicing with you, obviously you have the technology. So every day you can pick up a topic, and for me, let me show you how I can use ChatGPT to practice. I mean, just a sort of demo to make you understand. I open it, right? There are three dots, right? Click on it until it turns into blue color. Now it's ready. Hey, hi, good evening. How are you doing today? I'm really glad to interact with you. Can I have your time to practice with you a little in English?
Hey, good evening. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm super glad you reached out. Of course, I'd love to practice English with you. Just let me know what kind of practice you have in mind and we'll dive in.
I want to talk about food. Is that something interesting stuff to you?
Absolutely. I love talking about food. There's just so much variety and culture in it. What kind of food do you enjoy, or is there a particular dish or cuisine you'd like to talk about?
I like prawns, fish, and aquatic sort of things, which is spicy, not that spicy. It's like medium spicy, which Indians do like a lot. So I just want to talk a little bit about it. And if you're interested, you can share your interest, I mean, which you like the best in terms of food.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of seafood as well, especially things like shrimp or grilled fish with a bit of spice. I think one of my favorites has to be a good peri peri prawn dish, so you get that nice kick, but it's still balanced. What about you? Do you have a favorite preparation style?
Not particularly, but I like chicken biryani. It's from Hyderabad, India, and you must have heard about it, which is famous around the world. If anybody who wishes to come to India, right, wishes to come to India, they must try it because I've seen a lot of people practice. I mean, going there and seeing that how to prepare and all, and then trying to eat, and then they go back to their country and they try to make at their home, and that's how I just keep hearing about that thing. Like you can share a little bit about your stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Hyderabadi biryani is such a classic. It's so rich, aromatic, and layered with flavors. I totally agree. It's a must try if you visit India. For me, I'm a big fan of Italian food, especially a good pasta like a carbonara or a creamy pesto. So I guess I have a thing for comfort foods from different cultures.
Got it. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
You're very welcome. I had a great time chatting about food. Definitely reach out anytime you want to practice again. Take care.
Yeah, I understood that. It's I haven't put my headphones, right. I just wanted to just increase the volume and wanted to make you hear it. Yeah, a ChatGPT's voice is so irritating. Got it. Yeah, see, it's up to you. You can have that option to choose a voice, right? So I chose that voice so that I feel like it's like I'm talking to a person, and it's up to you if you want to have any male voice, female voice. Again, you have Indian English, British accent, and then all these sort of things. So you can practice like that, Aishwarya Garu. If you don't have any person to practice with, and do some mock or any sort of things, right? You can just turn it on. You can just randomly go on speaking. You can ask if you want any sort of tips and tricks. If you feel like you're making mistakes in that particular area, you can ask ChatGPT to correct you. It will correct on that particular moment itself. It again depends on how you prompt the ChatGPT, right? How you use it to the best level. It's necessary to learn grammar first. I would say no, because I've been taught, I've learned the language in a very wrong way because nobody was there to guide me properly. So I can tell you, please, Aishwarya Garu, don't just assume that if you know grammar, you can speak English. No, you can speak randomly, go on speaking, improve the fluency first, right? So when you speak properly with fluent English and having proper rapport with the language, see, you should know what you are speaking. If you understand what's there in your mind and what is coming out, that outcome is really important. You have something and you delivered something, means that's where the miscommunication happening within yourself, not just between the people, right? So for that, practice first. Practice. And if you feel like that's a moment to correct, work on the grammar and all the rules, that's when you try to know the grammar, because you already know how to speak. And now it's a time to learn some rules. I'll tell you why. See, if you don't know the rules, you randomly speak, what happens, someday you might make mistakes in that area because you don't know the rule. Instead of saying, there is a small rule, let's talk about it. How to use neither and either. Sometimes people say either, neither, it depends. But for me, for my comfort, I say neither, either. So when you use either, neither in subject verb agreement rule in grammar, so if you use that, neither of my friends, neither of my friends is happy. I can't say neither of my friends are happy. There is one more rule. Either you can use are or is, but the rule says that we should use is. Though there are two people that we are referring to, since we used neither, we should consider as is. But either of my, again, let's go with either. Either of my friends are or is coming my home tonight for the dinner. What do you use? Either of my friends is coming for dinner to my home, or whatever it is, tonight. Because either, neither, we consider them as singular. Even though we're talking about people, friends, or something, it could be anybody, plural. We should use that verb, helping verb, is, am, or all these to be verbs as is, not are or were in the past, right? Not have or something, has, something like that. So then you can follow all these sort of rules. But now you can speak with neither of my friends are coming. There is nothing wrong, because except are, everything is perfect in our sentence. So practice like that, and later you try to correct the small mistakes. Okay, don't try to be perfect in the beginning itself. Once you know, then you try to be perfectionist. Don't try to be a perfectionist in the very beginning, because a lot of people end up learning nothing. They end up with a lot of despair in their life, with a lot of regret. So don't, regret yourself while learning. I feel scared talking in groups. Believe me, being humans, everybody has the same problem. Even if you take any president of any country, even if you want to give any speech, they are scared. They prepare a lot before their speech or something. It's again not about that. It's not just a president. You take any big CEOs in the world, any billionaires, any businessman, any common person, that will be there. But how much you are trying to control, how much you are trying to overcome the fear is really really important. And for that you need to ignite that confidence levels in you. If you don't ignite that, I think I'll give you one small tip. I've read one of the books. In one of the books it is mentioned, it's about communication skills. Okay, again it's about the confidence, talking in group, stage fear, when you want to give a speech among people, right? Something. So we can, in that book, the author gives the reason, the solution, how you can overcome that stage fear. If he gives a speech among many audience or people, he treats everybody as uh, like uh, like money borrowers, which means he lent money to all of these people. How do you feel? Like, for example, I have 1 crore rupees. I've given to you. You borrowed from me. I'm the lender, you are the borrower. How do you feel? Won't you respect me? Because you owe money to me, right? So you should obviously respect me and have the confidence, because you feel a little scared about me because I can ask money immediately, but you don't have money to give me. So like that, he treats everybody. Even though he lacks the confidence, he has nothing to talk about, he still looks into their eyes because he feels like he's a money lender and they're all borrowers from him. Hence, his confidence levels go up, and their confidence levels, if it is up or down or still up, he doesn't care because he feels like he is a money lender and they're all borrowers. Obviously, he has a confidence, he has that command over everybody, right? So that's how, I mean, after knowing that tip, I really felt really, really happy because if I lose confidence, if I miss that confidence among people when I'm supposed to talk something, I treat everybody like money borrowers and I'm the lender there. I don't know, but that tip helped me a lot. I don't know whether this will help you or not, but I feel like this is really a good, like practice that anybody can do that. It doesn't mean that they're literally money borrowers, right? Just sort of a trip that you can inculcate and you can practice it when you want to talk in a group or on a stage or something. Just a tip, okay, that's it. Nothing much, nothing less. It's up to you if you want to practice that. It's up to you. Or you can treat others like your friends, right? When you speak to your friends, do you feel low or losing confidence or something? You will be happy, uh, you'll be like more active, right? Hey, how are you doing today? Let's have some biryani, let's go to the movie or something, right? So if you're among some strangers, you feel like, sorry, I don't like watching movies. You can speak freely, but you don't treat them as your friends, right? So it depends on how you treat people among yourself, right? It depends on you. I just said, like, he gave me that tip, like to treat others like money borrowers from you, and I just wanted to share it with you. I don't know if you want to follow that, you can do, or else you can just, it's up to you, okay? But for me it's a good technique that anybody can follow, right? Hello everybody, please like the video. Just 6 likes I got. Thank you so much for watching the live. Let's share something. I have some riddles for you. If you wish, I can share some riddles. Let's do it. I have cities but no houses. I have forest but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? Don't search it on ChatGPT. Don't Google it. Don't search it on Gemini. Don't use any streaming platforms. Just try to think what it is. What can it be? I'll read it out again. I have cities, but no houses. I have forest, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I? Come on, think. I usually have fun with my students and some of my teachers, my colleagues, right? So we just, can you, I, no, it's not an I. See, wait, it has cities, but you can't see the houses. It has, it is a forest. It has forest, but it doesn't have trees. It has water, but you can't see fish in water. Think, it's simple. See, initially, when I was asked this from one of my teachers, I was like, it has cities but no houses. It has forest but no trees. A tree should have a forest, right? Without trees, how can be it called a forest? It has water but no fish. Where does the fish live? I mean, a fish lives in a water, right? Something like. Later, I thought, okay, let's think beyond the box, out of the box. You will get it simple. You know it. We see them every now and then. I think around us. I'll give you a clue. Okay. Somebody says I. Somebody says can you. Aishwarya Garu, I didn't understand. Can you means uh Biswa Biswajit. Hi Biswajit Paul. Hi bro, sorry. How can I call you? Can you help me with your name? The actual name because it's Biswajit Paul. Hint. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Uh, you can see them on walls. They are either hanged or pasted, stuck on the walls. I gave you the clue. Now think about it and relate with my these things. I have cities but no houses. I have forest but no trees. I have water but no fish. Think. Come on. You know, everybody knows that. Okay, believe me, everybody knows that. I have some like around 10 to 11 such riddles today. Let's play with it. Map. Maybe no, it's a map. See, in the map, you'll have countries, right? Again, cities and all. Like if you take India, all the states are there, right? You can see the cities, but can you see the houses? Unless you go in the virtual, like in mobile app, you can see houses, but in actual map you can't see, right? And it has forest in green color, but you can't see the trees there. It has water, right? Ocean, seas and all, lakes and all, but you can't see fish. So it's a map. Good guess, Sandy. Nice. Second one. Can we start the second one? Can you acknowledge, please? Yes, it's a map. Can you acknowledge to go move forward? I am right now. I'm right. Wow. Yes, you are absolutely. Sarah, yes. Okay, shall we go with the second one? Okay. I jump when I walk. When it walks, it jumps. Okay, that's the first one. And sit when I stand. It jumps when it walks, sorry, and it sits when it stand. What am I? I jump when I walk. I sit when I stand. What am I? Think. Today's video could be about riddles and other stuff. We'll also practice some tongue twisters, okay? Some tongue twisters. It's good for practicing to improve the fluency, to practice big words in English. I'll give you some tips and tricks. Frog, no. Frog can hop. It can hop like this, but it can't stand, jump, right? With two legs, right? It can hop. It's a good guess, but still think. After some responses, I'll give you the clue. I just got one response from Aishwarya Garu, and let's have some more responses. If you can't, and the TNC apply, the TNC apply, you should not check it online because you will get it immediately, right? Once you prompt chat GPT. It's kangaroo. It's kangaroo. Nice. It's kangaroo. Good, good. Sarah, it's kangaroo. Nice. Good. Let's move on to the third one. What is it's kangaroo? Superb. Ravi Naik. Hey Ravi, hi. Varchika Ravi. तुम्हार लाइफ देख रोचिगा हाँ ओके नाइस रवि नाइस नाइस काय करोची वार्षिका by the way it's my tribal language. Ravi Naik is he's from my village, sort of my brother, young brother, very close to me, and he watches my life. I don't know that he actually watches, so I just wanted to wish him in my language. Kainkarochi Ravi means his name is also Ravi, by the way. My name is also Ravi Naik. His name is also Ravi Naik. Yes, Anna, all good, Anna. Good. Kainkarochi means how are you doing? Right. Kainkarochi, it's like क्या करता है हिंदी में आप ऐसा बात करता है ना लाइक दैट गुड गुड नाइस रवि नाइस नाइस ओके बस थर्ड क्वेश्चन कंटिन्यू करो छु व्हाट इज यूवर्स but mostly used by others. This is yours. Rather than you using the most, the others use it a lot. What is that? You know it. Think. What is yours but mostly used by others? What is it? Come on, think. Think, think, think. You know it. Yeah, it's a name. It's a name. See, we have the name, right? We don't say, hey Ravi, what are you doing today? Hey Ravi, are you fine today? Hey Ravi, you wanna eat something? No, right? Others ask you, hey Ravi, how are you too? How are you doing something? How is your evening going something, right? So it's a name. Hi Saundarya, good evening. You joined? Good, good. Welcome back to the channel again. Okay, the fourth riddle. If you drop me, if you drop me, I'm sure to crack. Means it will break. But smile at me and I'll smile back. What am I? If you drop it, it will break, means it will crack. If you smile at it, it will smile at you back. What is it? What am I? Yeah, yeah, Sarah, it's a name. It's a name. And the fourth riddle, what is it? It's a mirror. Superb. Aparna, Aparna, Suresh. Yes, it's a mirror. Superb, superb. Everybody, Soundarya, it's a mirror. And Vishwajit, it's a mirror. And uh, Morning Guns. I don't know what's the name. Morning Guns. It's a mirror. Good, good, good. Aishwarya Garu, it's mirror. Superb. Everybody right gave the right answer. Superb. Moving on the final fifth one. Why was six afraid? This is a a very, very uh, sort of logical one. Think logically, okay? It's not that simple. You know, if you drop it, it will crack. If you smile at it, it will smile at back. It's mirror. That's okay, understandable. But this is simple but logical. Think logically. Why was number six afraid of seven? Why was number six afraid of seven? Why was six afraid of seven? Okay, to be precise. Six was afraid of seven. Why? Why was? It's in the past tense. Okay? Yeah, think now. Again, please don't search it on Google, ChatGPT, Gemini, nothing. Okay? Think first because it will improve your logical mind, logical thinking, right? And after this, we'll practice the long words. Okay? Like tongue twisters, of course. Did anybody guess? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Did anybody try? Hello. Swati. Hi, Swati Garu. 10? No. No. Answer is not 10. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Why was it afraid of 7? It was scared of 7. Why? What happened? 10, I am joining just now. Okay, okay. Good, good. 5, no, Ravi. 5 is not the answer. But I'll give you the clue. The answer lies in numbers itself. No, no, no. You're close. The answer lies in the number itself. I gave you numbers. Now think, why was 6 afraid of 7? Initially, when I heard, believe me, I was like mad. Why was it afraid of 7? What's logic in there? And later, once I knew the answer, I was like, 7, 8, 9. Superb, superb, superb. 7, 8, 9. See, it's like similar to 8, right? 8, 8, 8. Because it's in past tense. Why was? It's not like why is 6 is afraid of, no. Why was 6 afraid of 7 means is, was. Eat, ate, right? 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9 means 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Superb. Good, good, good. Nice, Ravi. Can I speak within 3 months? Uh, you can, brother, but what I can give you one small thing is that please don't have a time bound. Okay, let's answer this, brothers. Okay, 9, sir. No, it's 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Bro, I've been practicing English from past more than 10 years. I'm still not good at it. I'm just trying to manage. So for me, what I can give you from my experience is that don't have 3 months, 6 months, whatever you learned within that 6 months or 3 months, you won't be satisfied. I'm sure because it's like just in the beginning level. We have A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 levels in Cepher level, right? If you take any IELTS something, they'll gauge you based of your language abilities. So that 3 6 months bond, time bond, I don't believe in all those. Try to be a learner, right? If you are an employee or a student, try to be a lifelong learner. Enjoy the learning process, bro. Every time you learn something, there is something new to learn. So if you are a learner, if you are a student, this is when you start learning new things. If you have a time bond, you can barely learn some tenses, some articles, some parts of speech, some like direct and indirect speech or some active passive voice, max some words, vocabulary, that's it. You can't go beyond that if you just have a time bond. So try to learn, explore the language, right? So that's what I can give you, bro. Yeah, moving on. What goes up but never comes back down? It always goes up, it will never come back down. What is it? What is it? Let's think, let's answer. It always goes up, it will never come back down. What is it? Aishwarya Garu, you're there. Ravi, you're there. Hey, Ravi. Sophia, hi, hi. Hi, Sophia, good evening. Kite, no, Ravi. No. See, if you fly the kite, it will go, and once the thread is cut, it will come back, right? Or maybe you have long thread, still it will come back after there is no proper ventilation or the air, something air, right? So good try, but it is very simple, Ravi. Think logically. See, these riddles are meant to think logically. Think. Good evening, Sophia Garu. Good evening. How are you, by the way? Hello. Think. What goes up but never comes back down? It will never come back down. Never comes back down. Year. No, you're close. Age. It's an age. It's age. See, I am, okay, for example, I am 32 now. I can't be 31, right? Even if I want to do some magic, I can't be 31 at any cost. It always goes up. Likewise, right? It's age. Superb, Saira. Nice guess. Okay, moving on. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. What am I? It is tall when it is young. It is short when it is old. What am I? It is simple. I think everybody knows. We all know in our regional languages. I think Ravi is from Telugu, of course, from my from my tribal community. Saundarya is from Telugu background. I don't know how many of you are from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. There are some riddles we have in Telugu. Likewise, in Hindi and other languages, I think you must know about those. And yeah, just convert those riddles into English. That's it. You will get the answer. I am young when I'm sorry. I'm from India. Oh, Sophia, good to know that. See, I am tall. It is tall when it is young. It becomes short when it is old. What am I? Think. Don't Google, okay? What is it? What is it? Any guesses? It's candle. Superb. See, after some time, the no banana. Almost okay, Ravi. Almost okay. See, when you take each bite of the banana, it will, of course, go down, right? After each bite. Good guess, but in general, people all, I mean, they have already made the answer. It's nothing but candle. But it's a good guess. Banana can also be considered, but candle is more precise. Bamboo, no, bamboo, no, but it's candle. See, bamboo, it becomes smaller to bigger one, right? So that's quite contrary. It's quite opposite. But candle, once you lit it, after melting it, it becomes smaller, but it never becomes tall, right? Okay, let's move on. Good guesses. Uh, what get what gets wet when you dry it? I used today, that's why I knew. Oh, good, nice, superb. See, what gets wet when you dry it? Think logically. At the time of drying something, it gets wet. What is it? Think logically. See, if you can't answer, that's when I give the clue, but mostly everybody is answering that. Cup. No, Ravi. No, cup we can't dry it, right, Ravi? We can have some tea, coffee, milk, or something. Then again, we can wash it and we can dry it. But at the time of using it, you dry it. Think, Ravi. Think. Think logically. Okay, you know it, but think logically. Let's see who will answer fast. Let's fastest finger fast something like we have games, right? Fastest finger fast. OTP. OTP, no, Ravi. Mhm. Is that an abbreviation, Ravi? OTP means one time password or something? My teacher has forwarded something. Okay, who will answer? Let's see. Yeah. Did anybody give the answer? Is it a towel? It's a towel, yes. See, at the time of after using it, one second, sorry for the interruption. Okay. At the time of drying it, what happens? It is wet, right? Hence, it's a towel. Good guess, Saira. Okay, moving on. Mm, Okay, it's a little bit complicated. What has to be broken before you can use it? It has to be broken before you can use it. What is it? I think it's dead easy. It's dead easy. You don't need to even complicate yourself thinking logically, assuming things. What can it be? All right. You should break it before you use it. What is it? Uh, it's an egg. It's an egg. Any clothes? Huh. Even clothes can be considered, Ravi. That can be also the possibility. But mostly the answer people say, right, it's a towel, but clothes can also be considered. Huh, okay, egg, it's an egg. Unless and until we break it, you can't use it, right? It's an egg. Nice. The last one, what has keys? Okay, Zunaira Khan. Superb, superb. Nice, nice, Zunaira Khan. What has keys but opens no locks? It has keys, but it can't open locks. Space but no room. It has space but no room. And you can enter but no, not go in. You can enter it but you can't go inside. What is it? Think logically. So far, I think most of them are like, some are like complicated and some are like easy to guess, but this is something a little sort of tougher one, I can say. What has keys but opens no door? Sorry, no locks. My bad. Opens no locks. It can't open the locks. It is a key, okay? It has keys. Space. It has space. Some place, right? Some space, but no room. It has no room. It has space, but no room. And you can enter, but not go inside. You can enter, but you can't go in. Go in inside. In. What is it? What am I? Yeah. Piano has keys. You close. You close. You close to the answer. What could be the answer? The possibility? You're almost close. Can you give hint? Uh, the hint lies in Cyrus' answer. Piano has keys. Think about that. Is it living or non-living? It's an object. It's non-living. It's an object. It's not a living thing. It's an object. Now think. The answer lies in Cyrus' answer. Can you give hint? Yeah. Zunair, I gave the hint. The answer lies in Cyrus' answer. Yeah, response. Everybody, those who are watching the live, please like the button. I mean, like the video. I've got 11 likes so far. If you like more, if I get more likes, I think it will recommend to a lot of learners, right? Enthusiastic learners. They'll join and will learn. Uh, it's not a piano. No, it's not a piano. But there are three words she's used. Piano has keys. So think. You have the answer just there, but you have to think a little logically to get the answer. Guitar, no. Guitar has what we call it, strings, but it has. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to give the answer. No, it has strings, but the question is, what has keys but opens no doors? Sorry, locks, space but no room, and you can enter but not go inside. You can enter it, but you can't go inside. What is it? Laptop, no. Guitar, no. Think this time. I think everybody is feeling a little tough, right? This is what meant for about all these sort of riddles. Think. Let's make our brain more sharper, quicker, and active as well. What could be the answer? TNC apply. Don't search it on ChatGPT, Gemini, Google, and all these things. Okay. Again, riddle. Phone, no. Phone, no. 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 Uh, hey, Rishabh, are you from art school? We were just having fun, man. What was the riddle? I think you know it. If I know it, you will say it for sure. Okay. Let them think. See, okay, I'll say it for you. What has keys but opens no doors? It's a keyboard. Yes, it's a keyboard. Yeah, what has keys opens no doors, space but no room, and you can enter but not go in. It's a keyboard. See, it's a board keyboard, right? It has key, but you can't open with it. It's a keyboard. Nice, nice. Okay, let's practice some long words. Do you know the idioms? You want to practice idioms in English, or you want to practice some tongue twisters? Which one you feel comfortable? Let me know. I'll start accordingly. Okay. Nice answer, Sophia. By the way, it's a keyboard. Good, good. Appreciate you. Idioms, superb. Okay, let's start. Let's go with simple ones first, and sometimes you have new ones. Okay, you can, yeah. Let's start with this. Yeah, idioms, superb. See, I can tell you one thing. Please use idioms when you speak in English because you sound more confident. People start looking at you differently. Uh, I'll give you my experience. I'll share my experience. When I was in my previous organization, one of my managers used to use a lot of idioms, and I got attracted to him, and I started learning idioms and using idioms when I speak in English. So I think that's the best thing that I learned from a manager, right? So yeah, when you speak in English and use these kind of new expressions, you sound different and people start respecting you, and hence it will start boosting your confidence. Try to experiment with the language. There is nothing wrong. If you make mistakes, nobody will kill you, right? Max, what happens, we die, but people won't kill you for making mistakes, right? Try to experiment with the language, try to make mistakes and learn from it, but don't take it light when somebody corrects you. Don't take it offended when somebody gives you the feedback. Okay, it's not for something bad, it's for something good, right? Okay, let's forget about the motivation. Let's start. I just wanted to share my experience about the idioms. Okay, a piece of cake. Let's see what does mean by a piece of cake. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle. Okay, good. Pickled pepper. Good. Let's go with a piece of cake. Give me the meaning and the usage in the sentence. I want a meaning and the usage in the sentence. It should fit properly, accurately. Okay. Pastry. No, it's not a pastry. It's not an edible thing. See, idioms means you have those words. It doesn't mean that literally you eat a piece of cake. No, but it has a different meaning. Think in that way, Rishabh. Pastry, easy peasy. Huh, easy peasy sort of, but what does it mean? Okay, ask idioms. Yes, we started, Zunaira. Doing a nail art is a piece of cake for me. Superb means very easy. It's easy peasy, easy, very easy. It's not even complicated, right? Superb. Doing a nail art is a piece of cake for me. Good. In how told English? What? Got it. Yeah. Okay. Good. See, it's a good experience that I have here, right? So I'm in Uzbekistan, as some of you are already aware. When I speak with my students and all, that's okay because they understand English and I feel comfortable. Okay. When I go out, see, they say Hindustan. Ah, yes, Hindustan. Good. Shah Rukh Khan, good. I feel like really, yeah, because it's like good. So when it sounds like good, I feel like okay, they're trying to say good, but due to their pronunciation and all, at least I feel happy that they know Shah Rukh Khan, some actors, because they watch movies here from India. So it's really a good experience. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, now let's go with the second one. Means it's the easy one. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. What does it mean? And give me a sentence. Playing guitar is a piece of cake for me. Good, Saira. And don't forget the article A, right? A piece of cake. It's just a suggestion, okay? Good, good try, Saira. Zunera, I can write an essay in 10 minutes. It's a piece of cake. Hmm. For me, you can say writing an essay is a piece of cake for me. Either way you can say, but it's still good. Good sentence. Nice, Zunaira. Good. The second one, once in a blue moon. Rarely, once in a blue moon. Sorry, once in a blue moon. Rarely. Superb. Sentence. Let's practice with the sentence. That's when you remember it and you can use it when you speak with some strangers, right? With some people. Please first see our answers. Zunera, yes, I'm saying Zunera, very easy. Maybe I skip sometimes. Okay, don't mind. I'll read each and every, but sometimes I might skip it due to multiple options at a time. Very easy. It means very, very easy. Superb. It means very easy. Superb. How told English? Okay. I think I haven't missed. I skated. I cleared UPSC once in a blue moon. No. Have you cleared the UPSC by the way? Once in a blue moon means it is rare. But UPSC is something, is not like we do it like sometimes even, right? We do once in a life, either prelims and then mains and then like interview. Once you clear the interview, then you will be placed as an IPS or IAS or whatever, IRS, whatever it is. But this idiom won't fit with UPSC example, bro. Let's try with some other examples. Nope. I go to college once in a blue moon. Really? Oh my gosh. You won't go college regularly? I mean, if it's true, sometimes people go college to college. I mean, rarely, once in a blue moon, and sometimes it depends on the college system that you have. Uh, don't ask. Appreciating my boring friend by his teacher is once in a blue moon. Okay, but try to make properly. I don't know. Don't ask. Can you make the sentence? Can you just change some things? Then it will be a proper sentence. I met Hithik Roshan. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, man. Yeah. Can I get? I haven't got proper response for once in a blue moon. Can I have that, please? Apart from Zunaira, I haven't got proper response from anybody apart from Zunaira. I go to college once in a blue moon. That's good. Appreciating my boring friend by his teacher is one in a blue moon. No, it should be once in a blue moon. See, you can say my friend gets appreciation from teacher or teachers once in a blue moon. You can go that way. Appreciating my comment is like once in a blue moon. Superb. Good, good. Huh, nice. This will work. Good, good. I watch cricket once in a blue moon. Superb. See, this idiom will mostly work with our hobbies, our actions, what we do, like watching movies, meeting friends, talking to friends, meeting any pen friend, online friend or something, right? Or eating some food, trying some food, right? Something like that. Trying new stuff. This is when that thing work. My boyfriend ping me once in a blue moon. Oh, superb. Good, good example. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay, moving on. Under the weather. I think you mostly know this. Under the weather. What does mean by under the weather? My boyfriend pings me. Pings me. Boyfriend is third person singular for he, she, it. We add s or an es to the main verb. Main verb is what? Ping is the main verb. So add ns there. My boyfriend pings me once in a blue moon. Superb, Sophia. Good, good example about your boyfriend. Nice. Good, good, good. Which weather do you want forever? For me, which weather I want? Maybe I like, even though summer is hot. Sorry, I prefer summer. I don't know why. I have no reasons. And then spring, of course. Neither rainy season nor it depends again. Spring also I like, as I mentioned, but depends on person to person. Okay, okay. Which weather do you want forever? Of course, summer, brother. Today I am feeling under the weather. Super. What does it mean? Sick under the weather. Yes, sick means under the weather. Under the weather means sick. Sick or ill, not feeling well, okay? Sophia, can you give me a sentence like Saira has given? Today I'm feeling under the weather. Superb. Today I'm feeling sick. Today I'm feeling unwell or ill something. So don't say all the time. If your manager calls you, hey, Sophia, what are you doing today? Are you okay? No, sir, I feel a bit under the weather today. I can't make up coming to the office or something. You can just use such way, so that your manager also feels happy. Oh, my employee, my colleague speaks such a tremendous, such a good English, something, automatically that respect starts on you, improving a lot. Hi, sir. Hi, Kriti. Hello, hello. Good evening. After 3 rounds, it makes me sick under the weather. What? What? 3 rounds, man? After 3 rounds, it makes me sick under the weather. No, sick. Don't use sick again, because sick itself is, we are referring to under the weather. Okay, so don't use sick. You can use blah 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 blah. It makes me feel under the weather, something, whatever you want to say. Hi Munes vlogs. Hi Munes, bro. I don't know the name of it. It looks like a YouTube channel. Good evening. Hi Sophia. I am under the weather since yesterday. Superb. Good. From yesterday you have been ill or sick or not feeling well, unwell. I watched Ravi live once in a blue moon. However, from today I'll watch him every day. Thank you, thank you. You can use that apostrophe after Ravi's. See, I watch Ravi's life. Ravi life, no, Ravi's life. That life belongs to Ravi, right? I'm just giving you. I mean, this is how we learn, right? I watched Ravi's life once in a blue moon. Okay, from today I'll watch regularly. Thank you so much, Sarah. Sorry, Zunair. How are you? I'm good, bro. How are you doing, by the way? Thanks for asking. Thank you for joining as well. Thinking about my future makes me think I am under the weather. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, you can say thinking about my future makes me feel under the weather. Feel under the weather. Things it makes you to feel under the weather, right? You can say that way. Good, good. Do you speak any one topic? Mm, uh, No, we are discussing idioms, bro, in English. So that's the topic that we are having. Yeah, it's a topic, bro. You can be part of it. It's about idioms, how we can use in our day to day life. It's not just there as part of grammar. Don't treat it as a grammar, but try to use it in the day to day life, so that you won't feel like English is such a complicated language. Everybody can use it very simply, naturally, flawlessly when you speak in English. Okay, let's use it when we speak in English. Okay, excellent. When over the moon, under the weather is over. Let's go with over the moon. What do you mean by over the moon? Over the moon. Over the moon. Over the moon. Foot in the floor. No. Foot in the floor. No. Good try, but think a little logical. Excited, energetic. Okay. Excited. It's something excited, very happy, content, right? Foot in the door. No. Raj Bandar. Good try, bro. Foot in the door. Foot in the door. No, bro. Good try. Good try. It's like extremely happy, very excited. See, when I got a call from my friend that I cleared UPSC, I was over the moon. See, I was over the moon. It's in the past tense. When I got a call from my friend stating that I cleared the UPSC interview, I was over the moon. Means I was extremely happy. That's the best thing that you can feel about, right? So you feel over the moon. When you're happy, you feel like your soul is hovering, going up, right? For being happy or something, for being excited. That's how it gives you the meaning, right? It's being more happy, extremely happy. Superb. It means very happy. Good, good, good. I got a compliment, so I was over the moon. Good, good, good. Idiom foot in the door, meaning English, a small opportunity that can lead to a bigger success. Superb. Nice. Example, this internship gave me a foot in the door of my dream career. Superb. Thank you for adding that, bro. Good, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, people, you can notice Raj bro is saying it's foot in the door. It's one of the idioms, okay, which means a small opportunity that can lead to a bigger success, okay. And in the usage, you can use like this internship gave me a foot in the door of my dream career, means that small thing has given you a lot of a big opportunity, right? Thank you so much, bro. Overjoy, yeah, overjoy. There's so many synonyms that you can relate to. When I see my English teacher, I feel as I'm over the moon. Superb, good, good. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know the name, please, but just saying. When I met with Hania Amir, I was over the moon. Superb, good. Moon, yes, over the moon. Good, good. Superb. Moving on. I think you know it. I think, but still, I'm just trying to. You can use it in sentence. It's up to you. Kill two birds with one shot. Kill, kill two birds with one shot. You know it. I know it's easy peasy, but still make it. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. That's also one of the idioms, of course. Kick the bucket. That's also one of the idioms. Can you try this one? Uh, See, that's like okay, okay. Let's. I know, but let's other try. Can someone try with wake up and smell the coffee? Kick the bucket. Please don't drag. Please don't drag. Kick the bucket. Drag? I didn't get you, Zunaira. Okay. Can you make kill two birds with one stone? Kill two birds with one stone or with one shot. You can consider anything, right? It's up to you. One shot or one stone. Can you try? Can we try? Let's try. There are some. I cleared all the rounds of interview in one go. Okay, one go is good, but we should use that. I killed two birds with one shot by doing what? You can use that in the middle or at the end or in the beginning of the sentence, that idiom, and then you can add what you want to say. Choosing the right path is like getting right higher package and settled. Good example again, but you can use that kill two birds with one shot. Studying business and engaging into my dad's business was like killing two birds with one stone. Superb. This example is perfect one of don't ask. Example is good. Break the break the ice, meaning start a friendly conversation. Superb. Good, good, bro. Thank you so much. Break the ice meaning start a friendly conversation. Yes, absolutely. We mostly use it right when we have a sort of people around, a meeting, a conference, a training or school or something, class or something. That's when people try to break the ice, to break the silence and make people ease, feel friendly and connected. All right, good, good. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. To be swamped, to be swamped. Let's think about it. Let's make with to be swamped. Hit the nail on the head, meaning say something exactly right. Okay, good, good. Sir, why are you ghosting my answers? Saira, 1 second. Did you give the answer, Saira? I didn't get, sorry. Mm, okay. Hit the nail on the head, meaning say something exactly right. Yes, it's like being upfront, right? You say it on face or something. Let the cat out of the bag mean reveal a secret. Yes, you can say spill the beans as well. Spill the beans as well. Yeah. Okay. Thinking about the right answer is like to be swamped. What do you mean by to be swamped? Let the cat out of the bag mean reveal a secret. Good, good, bro. Bro, you was sending it several times. You can just send once, okay? Not a problem. You can just send once. We'll get it. No need to send multiple times, bro. Raj, bro, thank you so much for helping with your idioms as well. Cat out of the bag. Cat out of the bag. Swamped, occupied. Yes, I am swamped with your life. Superb. Yeah, you can use, like, I'm mostly swamped during the evenings, watching movies, playing football, watching TV, talking to my friends. Something I'm swamped mostly, something like that, right? Some hobbies, something. When you feel more occupied, right? Good. Uh, Cost an arm and a leg. Cost an arm and a leg. What does it mean? I was so swamped at work that I didn't have time to eat lunch. Superb, Saira. Good. I was so swamped. You can use in different tenses, not just in present tense, right? All the time. You can use in past tense, future tense. There are, I mean, 12 tenses we have, subtenses. You can use any sentence among these ones. Don't just use in present tense or simple past. You can use different expressions, different sentences with different subjects, sometimes with I, sometimes he she it, sometimes you we they, sometimes with names, sometimes with cities, places, things, animals, any sort of creatures you can use. Okay. I was so swamped that at work that I didn't have enough time to eat lunch. You can say I didn't have enough time to eat lunch. Superb, Sarah. The ball is in our court, meaning now it is your decision or responsibility. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. It's a good example. Yeah. Now let's go with the cost an arm and a leg. What does it mean and how you can use it in the sentence? Cost an arm and a leg. Let's try it. Expensive, yes, it is expensive. How can you make into sentence, Raj bro? Can you make into sentence that word? Give me in sentence, Raj bro. Hello. Thank you so much for watching the live. I have just got 18 likes today. Can you please like the video, those who are watching the live, so that it will start recommending a lot of learners? And thank you so much for being connected. It costed me an arm. Ram sir, how are you? Uh, Thank you so much. I'm really wondered that you watch my live, sir. Thank you so much. People, those who don't know about me, I made my first video with Ram sir. He's from Chennai. In fact, he's one of the reasons behind starting this YouTube channel. Ram sir, thank you so much for giving the comment. It costed me an arm and a leg. Superb. Thank you so much, sir. And he is a fantastic YouTuber. He interacts with people, making conversations and all. And yeah, that's what it inspired me to make conversations with people from different parts of the world. And thank you so much, Ram sir. I'm always grateful for the opportunity that you've given me for the first video. Still, it has crossed more than 5,000 views in my channel. The video that we made, that is the highest view that I got. I mean, it's taking a lot of time to reach. I hope that I can make one of the videos again with you someday. I'll definitely reach you out. Please accept my request, and I want to really make one more video with you, sir. And thank you so much for the response, for the comment. Thank you. This car is Can you make the complete sentence, please? This car is what? This car has costed me an arm and a leg, right? A complete sentence means this car is expensive for me at the time of buying it, or whatever it is you can consider. Studying abroad can cost an arm and a leg. Superb, superb. Nice, Sophia. Sorry, Muhammad. Thank you, bro. Sophia, buying me a flat cost my parents their arm and their arms and leg. Superb. Okay, good, good, good. See, it's again don't use with plural because expensive means it's uncountable noun. We can't go with plurals. Okay, you can use like buying a flat was like an arm and a leg for me for my parents or something. It was expensive for my parents, so you can't use their leg or their arm something. Okay, I'm just giving you a hint how it works. Studying abroad can, okay, superb. Studying abroad can, nice, nice, okay. Buying me a makeup cost my boyfriend an arm. Don't forget article, an arm and a leg. Superb. An arm and legs. Okay. Developing my country will cost an arm and a leg. Okay, good. Developing the country is, of course, it's expensive. It's costly. Good example. I would love to buy a new laptop, but it cost me an arm and a leg. Superb. Good, good. Uh, as I said, if you do something in Uzbekistan, people say good, good, good. Because I keep on hearing that people saying good, good, good. Okay, okay. Let's move on. Pass with flying colors. Pass with flying colors. Pass with flying colors. What does mean by pass with flying colors? Give me the meaning first, and then let's use it in the sentence. Try, try. Come on. Good looks, cute. What? Would love to buy a new laptop. Sir, I didn't get you. Good looks, cute. No, no, no. Pass with flying colors. Good score, yes. Good score. Passing with a good grade, mark, something, right? Let's use it in the example. Let's try it. Please excuse. I'll have some water. Mm, after months of hard work, okay. Then what next? What next? After months of hard work, what happens? Come on, come on. Can you make the sentence, or shall we move on to a different sentence? After 3 months of dedication, I was able to pass the exam with flying colors. Superb, superb. This is a perfect example. Buying a car for me will cost an arm and a leg. Nice, Kriti Garu. Nice example. I completed the project with flying colors. Impressed the entire team. Superb. Good, good, good. Nice, nice. Let's move on. I think this is dead easy. It's an easy peasy thing for all of you. What does mean by a cup of tea? And give me the sentence as well. Cup of tea. A cup of tea. Don't forget the article. Okay. The past. She passed the exam with flying colors. Superb. She passed the exam with flying colors. Soundarya. Hi, Soundarya. Good evening. Welcome back again. Easy, yes. Easy peasy thing. A cup of tea means easy. Yeah. Can you make in sentence, please? Uh, let's make both Negative and positive sentence with a cup of tea. A cup of tea. Let's make some. You can make positive sentences. Some of you can make negative sentences. If you want to make both, okay, let's try both. Let's practice with both the sentences, negative and positive sentences. Let's do it with cup of tea. A cup of tea. Don't forget article a. Okay. Waking up early is not my cup of tea. Superb. Waking up early is not my cup of tea. Impressing my friend is not my cup of tea. Superb. Impressing my friend is not my cup of tea. Superb. And Rajbro says in hot water, in trouble. Example, he was in hot water after missing the meeting. Superb. Good example, bro. Thank you so much. Solving maths theorem are a cup of tea for me. Superb. Superb. She passed her interview with flying colors. Okay, with good score, good grade. Nice, nice. Okay, developing India. It's not a cup of tea for Narendra Modi. Oh my God. Good, good. Because we have so many classes, right? Takes time, BPL, downtrodden classes, and I think it takes time to develop because we have uh, more than 140 crore people. So obviously it takes. It's not his cup of tea, not even any prime minister's cup of tea. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time. Yeah. Any answers, or shall we move on? Oh, let's move on. Good, good. On the same page. On the same page. On the same page. Flying with PT teacher is not a cup of tea. Okay, flirting. Really? Do you flirt with PT teacher, by the way? Just asking. Okay, I'm just kidding. Flirting with PT teacher is not a cup of tea. Okay, not easy. Okay, got it. Uh, Aniket Kumar. Hi, Aniket, bro. Sir, मेरा English big high. मेरा English big high. Speak बात नहीं कर पाते हैं. मुश्किल नहीं करो करो भाई. बोलने की कोशिश करो. थोड़ा थोड़ा इंग्लिश बात करो रोज. एक बार एक एक रोज आएगा. You'll get your turn, bro. Try to speak little. Go with baby steps first. Don't complicate, okay? It's not that big task, bro. Everybody can speak. Not at all a problem, okay? Speaking in front of other right now for me, for my what? Kriti garu? Speaking in front of other right now for me, cup of tea. Okay. Speaking in front of others is my cup of tea. Right now is my cup of tea. Okay, good for me a cup of tea. Raj bro, a drop in the ocean. Uh, a drop in the ocean, very small amount. Example, this donation is a drop in the ocean. Okay, very small amount. Okay, good bro. Thank you so much. Sarah, watching horror movies isn't my brother's cup of tea. Okay, good, nice. Back to square, back to square one. Start again. Example, the plan failed, so we are back to square again. So start again. Nice, super. Start again. Okay, from the scratch. Good, bro. Thank you so much for helping me. For all of us, I think we're learning that from you as well. But let's move on. On the same page, I think let's make it on the same page. On the same page. Come on, let's see. Uh, Convincing you to your marriage is not my cup of tea, of course. Yeah, people ask me when I'm going to get married. I said, okay, no, I have no idea, but it takes time. Even I don't know when it's going to happen. Of course, it's not your cup of tea as well. Nice example, though. Learning is not a cup of tea for me. Okay. Learning what? Be specific, bro. Is it English or is it mathematics or is it in general something? Okay, you can give me the specific one so that it will match or not. We'll think about it later. Me and my boyfriend won't agree. one agreement, which means we are on the same page. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Raj bro, keep your chin up. Stay positive. Superb. I think this helps a lot of people to use to give some sort of motivation. Hey, please have your chin up all the time. Keep your chin up. Something. Be positive. Don't be depressed when you do something. When you lose something, right? Keep your chin up. I think you can say with your friends. You can use it. Thank you so much, bro. This is really a good example again. Keep your chin up during tough times. Superb. Superb. Sarah, after a long discussion, they finally got on the same page regarding the budget. Superb. The meaning is nothing but on the same agreement. They both agree with the same point. Superb. Good example, Sarah. I like that example. Me and my brother. So there is one thing. Don't, don't ask, bro. We don't say me and my brother. You can say my brother and I. We don't use object pronoun me. We use subject pronoun I is a subject pronoun, right? If you say me, we use it like in active passive voice. I worked on it. This was worked on me, right? I watched a TV. The TV was watched by me, something, right? So active voice, passive voice, something. So use subject pronoun, not object pronoun. My brother and I. Me and my brother, no. Okay, I'm just letting you know because we're learning here, right? My brother and I. What is next? Sorry. My brother and I were studying IT and our skill were mid, so that makes us in a same page. Okay. Uh-huh. Hey, I'm started and book love human nature where hey Arav, welcome back again from Albania. Hey people, meet Arav. He's from Albania. He joins regularly and talks with us and makes me not feel bored and feel lonely. And thank you, Arav. When I'm busy, some days me are absent. Okay, no problem. No problem, Arav. Thanks that you're joining. And Raj Broso, I'm doing IELTS practice. Good, good. That's why I can see that you know a lot of idioms. Good, bro. I think in IELTS, if you use idioms more naturally, you will get good band in speaking, especially. Even I interact with my students in my school here in Uzbekistan. A lot of students and teachers prepare for IELTS and SEFR exams, and they have this sort of knowledge and they share with me, right? It's good. Soundarya says, let's be on the same page on your marriage discussion. No, 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 no. Sorry, yeah, good example again. Raj bro missed the boat. Lose a good opportunity. Example, she missed the boat by applying late. Okay, good. Uh, Saira, I'm a student, but in some page, I'm a businesswoman. What? So I'm a student, but in same page, in same page, I'm a businesswoman. I didn't get you, Sarah. Okay, can you make your example clear? When Muhammad Bros says, when start the presentation, we need to be on the same page. You can say while starting a presentation, we need to be on the same page. Okay, good example, bro. Okay, nice. Let's go with this next one. Okay, burn the midnight oil. Burn the midnight oil. Burn the midnight oil. Let's make it. Come on. I burned the midnight oil before the exam. Superb. Means you worked late night, you worked hard up until late night to prepare for something else, right? Good, good. Burned the midnight oil before the exam. Good. Nice. Some more examples like that. Good, bro. Bro, when are you taking the IELTS exam? Raj bro, do you have a time, or like a month, 2 months, something like that? Or you have after 6 months or something? Just for an idea sake, I'm asking, okay? Burning the midnight oil or burn the midnight oil. It can be anything. Like you can take burn, you can use ing and you can make it as a gerund, burning as a noun, like a subject, right? Burning the midnight oil or burn the midnight oil, you can use anything. Bro, we can say burnt, not burnt, burnt. burnt, burnt. Burnt, right? We don't use burned, no, burnt. I burnt the midnight oil before the exams, right? You can say, Sarah, students often burn the midnight oil during, during, during their exam week or something. You can use pronoun again, sorry, object pronoun during their exams, okay? Want. Okay, this final year project got me burn my midnight oil. Superb, superb. This is a good example, though. Nice, nice. Any examples that you are giving? Shall we move on? Simply scrolling my phone. I seen this in my feed. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie N3215. I don't know who you are, from where you are, and all. I can see only sweetie. Thanks for joining. Simply scrolling my phone. I seen this my feed. Okay, good. By the way, sweetie Garu, we are just discussing idioms in English, how to use idioms in while speaking English and all, right, in spoken. If you wish, you can join. Continue. Okay, burn the midnight oil. We're done with that. Move on. Go. Sorry. Go the extra mile. Go the extra mile. By the God grace, your channel found. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Okay. Go the extra mile. I think we all know it, but let's use in the example, in the practical usage. Go the extra mile. Go the extra mile. Please also watching the live. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe it. It gives me a lot of energy and support to do more such live sessions. As you know that for YouTubers, this is the best encouragement that they can get from people, right? So I hope I can get that support and encouragement from you through likes and subscription and all. Thank you so much again. People always go the extra mile to achieve their goals. Superb, superb, superb. Nice, nice, nice. Araf, good example. We enjoyed in our fire camp by burn the midnight oil. Superb. Uh, Abu Bakr, bro, superb. Good, good. If you want, bro, we enjoyed in our fire camp by burning the mid. No, so this is a sort of preparing things, working on things late night. So there you had a fun. It's not literally you're burning the oil, okay, but it's something you're working hard till the late night, till the midnight or something, during exam preparation or something, some other preparation, right? You're working on something, exams, other stuff, right? It could be any task. So that way we can use it. But good, good try, good try, appreciate you. If you want to impress your teacher, you should go the extra mile. Superb. Good, Araf. Good employees go the extra mile. Good, good. Good employees go the extra mile. Superb, Raj bro. Nice. Anybody wants to give the example with that? Means putting more efforts than required, than the actual effort that they put to achieve something, to accomplish something, or to reach, to get any higher levels, or maybe promotions or something, right? Going extra mile, right? What else? What else? Will you give some more examples, or shall I move on? Hello. I am just write easily, but don't discuss in English. Okay, happens, Arav, happens. I think you are consistent enough. You will definitely learn it. Not at all a big issue. If you want something, you can go extra mile. Superb. Yes, you can go extra mile, or you should go extra mile to achieve something. Superb. Good. I'm going extra mile to impress my love. Mm-hmm. Good, Sophia Garu. Sophia Garu. Nice. Good, good. Nice, Sweetie Garu. Good. Good, Araf. Nice, nice. I'm going extra mile to impress my love. Okay, good. Our customer service team always goes the extra mile to ensure clients are happy. This is the best one I could say because in customer service they put a lot of efforts, right? The employees, the agents. I know because I worked in the customer service in my previous, organization. I know how much effort they put to make it happen, to work it right. It's a best example. Good, 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 Sarah. Good, good. Nice example. Okay, let's move on. Pull someone's leg. When it comes to love, I will always go the extra mile just to see you smile. Okay, good, good. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. Good, good. What happened, Sarah? Okay, are you trying to give an example with that? I'm a businesswoman or what? Okay, next one. Pull someone's leg. Pull someone's leg. Or somebody's leg. Somebody, it's up to you. Businesswoman, can you share it something? Okay. Are you getting my ping? What? Are you getting my ping means? No, I was just saying. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Got it, got it. I was just pulling your leg, but honestly, you took really cute today. You're really cute today. Oh, okay, okay. Huh. Means I was trying to pull your leg, means I was trying to what? I'm going extra mile to impress my love. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Now let's go with some pull someone's leg. I think Arav used with that. He used a sentence. I was pulling your leg, but honestly, you look really cute today. Mhm. What does it mean? Pull someone's leg means what? Let's discuss the meaning first, and then let's go with the sentences, usage, and all. Okay. What's the meaning of pulling someone's leg or somebody's leg? Can anybody share, please? Can anybody share it? Pull someone's leg or somebody's leg. Can you try it? Hello? Are you people there? I don't know. I can't see any responses using my translate. Okay, okay. Using a translator. Pull someone's leg means usually to make them believe something untrue. No. Untrue, no. Untrue, no. This is something different, Sarah. It's a different meaning. मैं बॉस मजाक बस मजाक कर रहा रही ता थी तुम्हें चढ़ रहा रही ता थी लेकिन सच में तुम आज बहुत क्यूट लग रहे हो ओके गुड 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 Nice. Okay. Good. Hindi, Arav, by the way. Sarah, did you use that as an example? You mean the meaning? Usually to make them believe something untrue. No, no, that's not the meaning of pulling someone on someone's leg. No. Can somebody give me the meaning of that? And then the usage, maybe you can give in the sentence. It's up to you. Let's first understand the meaning, then we can use that in the sentence, right? Unless and until we understand the meaning, something like kidding, yeah, it's something like kidding. We use that word mostly with our known circle, right? It could be friends, some relatives, right? Some cousins, those like pen friends, online friends or something, right? Hey, I was just trying to pull your leg, man, don't take it seriously. Means you can't use these kind of things with your manager or something. Again, it's like informal context, right? So make sure that you know how to use it. If it doesn't mean that we discussed in Ravi's live session about discussed all these idioms and all. Let me try it with my manager. Hey manager, I was just trying to pull your leg. No, I think he might take it light or something fun, but in reality it's sort of informal context. Okay, for fun sake people use it with known circle. Okay, don't use it with everybody. Okay. Okay. Take something for granted. Take something for granted. What does it mean? Taking something for granted or take something for granted. You can use with gerund, taking, or just take as a verb, main verb. Take something for granted. It's up to you. What wrong? Anything in Hindi? No, I think it was good. I don't know whether I read it properly or not. I just tried. Main bus maja kar raha rahi depends on gender, he or she. Ta oti तुम छेद रहा रही ताती लेकिन सच में तुम आज बहुत क्यूट लग रहे ओके I think it sounds good. Can't we use it in formally? See, as I said, it's something that you are trying to kid or make some fun of, make some fun with your friends and all, right? You can't use this with like teachers unless they are close to you. It again depends on what sort of bond that you have, right? So, unless and until you have a good understanding and all between you, you can't use that with everybody. Please, again, they might misunderstand. Is this person taking me casually or light or something? Hey, don't use such kind of idioms with me. I mean, they might take it seriously. Okay, your intention is good, but they might not take it properly. So don't risk. Use it with known circle, with friends mostly, or with someone who you have good bond, right? Never take someone for granted, especially the one who loves you deeply. Superb, superb. Yeah, never take someone for okay. Yeah, yeah, good, good, Arav, good example. Taking someone light, not seriously, right? So that's how it gives a meaning. Any examples would you like to give? Anybody? And then we'll have some words, long words, like whether you can if you want you can practice some long words, or we have some words for tongue twisters, something sort of. I suppose I just took it for granted that they were married. What? I suppose I just took it for granted that they were married. Oh, you just took it light, right? You took it light that they got married. Uh, I don't think that will actually fit here. Try something, some other example, Saira. Try some other example. Browser tech. Hi, browser bro. Bro, me खुद से speaking practice कैसे करूँ? खुद से means I don't know. Can you explain? Sorry, I'm not that good in Hindi. मैं खुद से speaking कैसे करूँ? I think you just have to practice, bro. आप सिर्फ कोशिश करो बात करने के लिए, रोज प्रैक्टिस करो। अ, ये नहीं है कि आज तुम प्रैक्टिस किया फिर अगर हफ्ते में प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, नहीं ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। You have to do it regularly on the regular basis. That's when you have that command over the language. You can have that fluency, proper fluency when you speak, because you have something else to speak, to be spoken in words. to make it come out through your mouth, right? You should have that proper wiring connection. For that, practice is the must. So for that, you have to speak, go on speaking, 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 speaking. That's it. So that's only the mantra secret. You can consider anything, bro. Okay, man, I used it. Forget it. Never take your career for granted. You will regret later. Superb. Don't take your career light. Okay, it should be taken seriously. Otherwise, you will definitely regret one day. This can be used with help of, I mean, with English, because don't take learning English for granted. Someday you will definitely regret it. Because please, everybody, use it and don't take it for granted while speaking and learning English. Don't take it for granted because it is a must. If you want to scroll a reel, if you want to search something, if you want to prompt chat GPT something in English, you should at least know some basic things, words and sentence construction, right? If you don't know the basics, believe me, you will lose, we all will lose a lot of things in future. So if you want to uh, get a career hike, or if you want to upskill yourself for any profession for that matter, it doesn't matter. English is a must in all the professions, irrespective of our whatever the field that we are good at, irrespective of that, in all the fields, English is a must. Therefore, take it seriously, don't take it for granted. Please, it's my request, those who are serious learners, don't take it for granted. Okay, yeah. Hi, Araf. Hi, hi. Say hi, bye. I took my parents' support for granted when I was younger. No, no. Uh, okay. I took my parents' support for granted. Mm, okay. Hi, Duotener. I don't think this one fit, Sarah. I took my parents' support for granted when I was younger. Okay, but I don't think it fits, but you can try in different ways. See, it is mostly used in negative context, okay? But this is positive one that you said, you used. This is mostly used in negative context to know the repercussions, what is going to happen. I mean, the outcome, negative outcome is going to happen in future. So mostly it is used in negative context, okay? Don't take me granted. Don't take my advice. Don't take my words for granted. Means don't take me light, my words light, okay? Like that we can use in mostly negative context. Here not time to dinner. Here 5T. Here not time to, okay, great. Okay, now I'm writing uh one word. Let's practice. Be genuine and let me know how many of you can pronounce it. Okay, let's go with this first. I think you all know it. Let's make it with simple one. Supercalifragilistic expialidocious. Okay. Supercalifragilistic uh, fragilistic expialidocious. Okay, it's 34. It's a 34 letter word. It's a word. It's a single word, and let's try to pronounce it. It means great, something great. Okay, something excellent, something like that, or something fantastic. It's up to you. You can use any adjective, which is something positive adjective, to compliment someone or something for their accomplishment or whatever thing. Okay, let's try to pronounce it. This is a singlet. It's a word. It's a word. It's not a sentence. Okay, it has 34 letter in it. It's a positive one to compliment something, to admire someone's efforts or their. skills or something, you can use supercalifragilisticexpialidocious something. I just said it. You can, yeah. You practice and let me know how many of you made it. Let me do it for you once, okay? Once or twice if you wish. Like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, 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 supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, let's see how many of you can make it. मैं आप बताओ. You be genuine here. See, I can't hear you, right? You can only hear me. I can't hear you, but I can uh, look at your responses. I can see your messages, right? Your responses. But be genuine, practice it, say it, and then if it comes out well, you can give me that. Yes, I made it, or else you can just let me know so that I can give you how to practice. I'll give you some tips and tricks how to remember that. Okay. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, good, good, Arav. You divided into syllables, right? Good, good. Did you make it? Did you make? Did you pronounce it properly? Don't give pause. See, this is not a sentence to give pauses for each and every word. This is a single word, hence we can't give any pause. That's a thing here. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's not like supercalifragilisticexpialid. No, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Did you pronounce it? Araf, can you say yes or no? So that I'll understand whether you made it or not. I'm human, bro. What do you mean by that? No, did you make it? Because initially for me, I had to pronounce first. I mean, I had to practice a bit, and that's when it came for me as well. So for everybody, I'm just asking. We just discussed now, right? So whether you make it or not. Oh, nice, Soundarya. Okay, good. Soundarya made it. What happened? Why are you so angry? You already thought this word. Okay, thought or taught? Taught. Okay, good, good. Okay. See, there are some newcomers in this one, so that's why I just wanted to discuss that. Okay. Anybody wants to try? Try, try. We'll move on to the next one. Okay. Well, what can we do now? Soundarya and Arav, you're like regular ones, right? So that's why you know what's happening in all the sessions. But there are some newcomers, so I just thought of like let's have some fun with this. Okay. Hmm, what else we have for today? Sarah, it is in a lot of movie. Yeah, Sarah, did you try it? Sajacha. Hey Sajacha, hi, how are you? Hello, hello. It's very hard, sir. Of course, initially it was hard for me, but try it now. See, it will definitely sound funny after making it happen. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Try, show me your handwriting. It's terrible. My handwriting is terrible. If you want to see my handwriting, I'll show you, but it's terrible. Don't be scared of my handwriting, okay? I'll show you, but don't be scared, okay? I'm just requesting you again. See my handwriting. Oh my god. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Sometimes this is how it looks. It looks like, and sometimes I wrote it in upper cases. This one in upper cases with meaning and usage and all. This is how it looks. It's sometimes it's really terrible. Okay. Yeah. Can somebody try it? Hi Sadacha. How are you? Good evening. I think you know it already, Sadacha. It's one of the longest words. I think we discussed it in speaking club. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know it already, I think. Hello, hello. Did you make it? Everybody. Next. Next, I use it with my students. Okay, generally in general, uh, there are there are some words. I'll write it. Okay, I'll write it. Try to the food was simply supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Nice. Means the food was fantastic. It was great or something like that. I'm writing 5 words here in the chat box. Look at them and try to pronounce each and every all 5 words without any mispronunciation or something. Okay, I'll start writing it. Though they are simple. Okay, they are simple, but try to pronounce it. What? Mm, compartmentalization. It doesn't have that key. Why? Compartmentalization uncharacteristically uncharacteristically, okay, and then this propose proportion disproportionately. Okay, and this one is a little psycho uh psychoneuro endocrinological psychoneuro endocrinological chronological chronological. Okay, and there is one more last. Okay, I'm about to finish. Incomprehensibility. Comprehensibility. Okay, I wrote 5 words. Try all these 5 words. I don't want you to mispronounce any word. Okay, go with the flow. Compartmentalization and characteristically disproportionately psychoneuroendocrinological incomprehensibility. See, you have to make it all these 5 without any mispronunciation. Let's make it. How many of you can actually do it? And be honest, be genuine. Okay, if you mispronounce any word, please let me know in the comment box so that I'll be aware how many of you are able to make all of those, or whether you have some complications while pronouncing any word or something. Okay. Hi Priya. Hi Priyatam Garu. Hello, say hi. Hi Priya. Sweetie. Hi Priya. Hi. Hello, hello. Yes, can you start now? All these 5 words. Let's see how many of you can make it happen. Because these long words will help you to pronounce properly. If you have any tough words, any long words in English, you feel like just a piece of cake for you when you speak in English. Okay, this is how it will inculcate your sort of confidence levels when you speak in English. Believe me, it will help a lot. When I was preparing for my TEFL TESOL, right? One of my trainers from Canada, she used to make us practice on all these sort of long words and these kind of complicated words. I mean, that's when it helped me improve my fluency a lot. Now, when I want to speak some, I mean, want to pronounce long words, I feel just recollect that, and then I try to have some confidence. Okay, I have already practiced on it and I prepared on it. Let me just read it. Like, then it just becomes a piece of cake. Psychoneuroendocrinological, it is any profession. It's not a profession. It relates to a study of the complex interactions between the minds. It's again which is related to psychology. It becomes complicated things to interact and between two people or two sort of minds. Okay, complex thing. Okay, I did 4 words. What are they? And which one did you not make it? I'm sure it could be psycho neuroendocrinological because even initially it took a little time for me. Then I had to even believe me during my sleep. In the middle of the night, I used to whenever I used to wake up for toilet and all. I used to okay psycho neuroendocrinological okay incomprehensibility okay something like that's how I practice mostly believe it might sound crazy, but that's how I practice things. Believe me, that's how I learn English. That's how I try to be up to date in terms of communication skills, especially. Yeah, that's how I practice. But for you, I think it takes time. But in the very beginning, it's not it's cup of tea for everybody. It takes time. I believe I can relate to you. I can walk into shoes. Walk into your shoes means I can understand your feelings. Okay, not bad. Did you all make all those 5 words? Everybody, or did anybody didn't make it? What word did make you feel complicated while trying to pronounce it? Can I know that? Yeah, it wasn't easy, but tried badly. Okay, good, not bad. Good, Sarah. Good. See, you can. There is one thing in grammar. Okay, if you have any long words, what you can do is you can divide into syllables. What does a syllable mean? Syllable means in every syllable there must be a consonant and a vowel letter. Means A E I O U. All these 5 vowels we have, right? Vowels and B C D F G H J K L M I know N PQRSTVWX something 21 these are all consonants. So in one syllable it must be there. Likewise, you can divide into small pieces. Compartmentalization, something compartmentalization, and then prefixes and suffixes. So something we have appointed, disappointed, happy, unhappy, something like that, unhappy, disappointed. And then we have like adverbs, we add ly, like slowly, complete, completely, something, right? You can just also you can see here un characteristically here ly, and you using your here uncharacteristically, and again here dis, it's again a prefix. Proportionately, again disproportionately, right? And here again you can say psycho, it's like psycho. Here psycho, p is silent, as you know. Psycho neuro, and then indo, psychoneuroendocrinological. That's it. There are 4. You can just assume like that. And then again in, it's like prefix. Like comprehension means understandings, right? Understanding things. Incomprehensibility means it is difficult to understand something. Incomprehensibility, like that. I think these tips and tricks would help you. Just wanted to just let you know. Okay, I am from Uganda. Hi, good evening. Uh, don't ask. I think I watched some things